What's up, guys? This is Origin Duts Rock 1, and I'm here with a special video for you guys. So, a lot of people have sent me questions for me when I would ask for the monster interview questions. So I put some of the best ones together. I have about 25 questions that I thought were really, really good that I was going to go ahead and share with you guys. So I have like a, I wrote down all the ones that they had that they sent me. So before I get into those, I just want to give some shoutouts. One, to the FM Sliders. If you don't know who they are in my friend list. I will put a link down there to their page. Watch their videos. They do a slider video every month, and they come to slider practice. I'm great friends with both of them. We text, we go nuts, slider practice all the time. Their names are Nick and Evan. They're great guys, and this month's video is epic. It's pretty epic. So subscribe to them, and I'll put the link down there. And also, my buddy James, who he's also on my friend list, and I'll put his link down there too. He has a brand new slider video in which I am in it jumping 7 people, and I'm in it multiple times. So you can check me out in there. I will have a slider video up soon as well. Also, shout out to Nucci94. Sorry if I got your name wrong, but we've been talking. He's a wrestler too, and I really like him. He's a really cool guy. He's my age, so we're going to be trying out for Hunt the same year. So, he's a pretty cool guy. Shout out to him. Subscribe to him. I'll put his link down there too. And I just want to let you guys know before I jump into the videos that if you've watched Skid of Madness, Skid of Glory, any one of Skid's videos, who's a monster Halloween Hunt, along with a lot of the other monsters, they all use what are called fingerless gloves. So they're the gloves without the steel conduit joints at the end of it. So I just made a pair. These are how they look. So as you can see, they're kind of thick, so you don't touch the ground, but they take a lot of energy to keep your fingers up. But they're super, super loud. So I like them. I like them a lot. So, it takes a certain talent to slide on them, but I'm told they're easier to turn with and stuff like that. So, we'll see. Before I even start, Nick, one of the FM Sliders, his costume is going to be, for this year, is going to be involving a Paperboy hat. So he wanted me to show it in the video. That way you get to look at it. So this is how it looks, dude. Again, this is the front right here. So it kind of tilts down. So it's going to be looking like this. So that's how it looks. So there you go, Nick. Shout out to them. Shout out to Wyatt, because you're freaking awesome. Shout out to all the monsters. Let me get into the questions. Here we go. Red hat or blue hat? Which do you like best? I personally like the blue hat better. It's Tampa Bay. They're my favorite baseball team. So yeah. What was your favorite maze this year? Favorite maze this year? Favorite maze this year has to be... For me, it was Cornstalkers. I love Cornstalkers. Of all time, it's a tie between 13 Acts Murder Manor, Blood Bayou, and Hatchet High. And I loved them all. I cannot pick. Those are tied. How long have you been going? Since I was 5. I'm 17 now. Do the math. Favorite year? Favorite year? Honestly, probably 2010. Last year was probably... They killed it last year. It was great last year. Why are you so cute? Thank you. I try. How did you get good with the monsters? Well, Wyatt, I kind of started it all through Wyatt, and he kind of led me onto some of the monsters on Facebook, Monster Space, and YouTube. And I just started talking with them, and, now I am where I am now. Do you slide? Look at my YouTube. I slide. These gloves, made for sliding. Why do you love Oregon? I made this YouTube account a while ago, before I even plan on doing updates. That's why I have the name on it. But my whole family's from Oregon, and I go to Oregon every year. I have family up there. I just love the Oregon Ducks. They're a great football team. What do you think of Haunt Horror? Well, first things first. I'll come back to that later. Favorite monsters? I can't pick, to be honest with you. Every monster I've met at Knott's is cool in some way. They're awesome. Right off the top of my head, Michelle, Doink, a ton of other monsters. Gecko, of course, Skidda, Bed, Stevo, I can't name. T-Wolf, Bieber. There are just so many to name that it's ridiculous. So I literally can't do it. Every monster at Knott's is my favorite monster. Let's put it that way. AJ, Kelly, Eric, shout out to all you guys. You guys are all great. Every monster at Knott's. You guys are great. Um, favorite thing to do in sliding? Well, from what I know, I hold the under 18-year-old jumping record, or I'm tied with Evan from the FM Sliders. We can jump 7. The official record at Knott's is 9, although the rumored record is 12, but the official is 9. We still have 1 year. I still have 1 year till I work. Evan still has 3, and we can already jump 7. We're 2 away from the record. That's pretty good. From what I know, no one else can do that. Not even half the sliders at Knott's can do that, so we get a lot of props from people for that, including the monsters. Favorite ride at Knott's? That's a hard one. Lucy's Tugboat. Or Log Ride. Evan, Nick White, you guys know. Why are you, or when are you going, where are you going to work at Knott's and when you work at Scary Farm? I'm going to go for Jonestown Streets immediately. I want it. I've been wanting it forever. I've been aspiring to get there. And I'm trying out in 2012 will be my rookie year. Can you teach me how to Dougie? No. What would you say would set you apart from other updaters besides Wyatt? I think I bring a freshness, a little bit of a rawness, to the scene here. I mean, I'm a wrestler, and I'm not just a normal haunt freak, kid. I love Halloween haunt. I love Halloween. I love scaring people. I love sliding, but I'm not one of those kids. I'm very popular at my school. I know a lot of people. I wrestle. I do sports. I'm very active. So I'm trying to bring a new sense to how people perceive it, and hopefully trying to get more young people to slide and try sliding and try out for Halloween haunt. That'd be great. And I know all my information. I've been going forever. I'm a veteran as far as being a guest, and yeah. How do you know Wyatt? Rob and I made updates. I was watching his updates, and I said, I want to do this, and I messaged him, and he totally walked me into it, and I've been under his wing for a long time. He's very, very, a little while ago, he actually let me go from under his wing, and I'm flying right beside him, maybe a little bit behind, because he's always going to be out in front, but he's passing everything to me, and we're throwing back and forth ideas and stuff all the time, and he's a great guy. I love Wyatt. Shout out to him. Do you think Wyatt helps you too much? At times earlier, before, yeah, he did. But now I think I kind of, hold my own. Do you actually get insider haunt information? Yes, I do. I don't really want to tell you from who or what it is. I know it sounds suspicious, but I do. You have to trust me on that one. Because I obviously can't say it. How do I become as cool as you, dude? You wear tank tops and hats. And you wrestle. How do you deal with haters? I don't really have a whole lot of haters. One person maybe. And they don't really hate. They just ask a lot of questions. And I'll always answer. I've never gotten a hate message or saying I've done bad so far. So I think that's pretty good try. Can you marry me? I'll get back to you on that, but probably. Can you tell me when you are going to haunt/regular Knott's? Yes, it'll be on my Twitter whenever I go. If you don't know the Twitter, it's on the link. I have the link on the About Me page on whatever site it's on. And I always post it there. And believe me, you will know when I go to haunt. I will make videos about it. Opening night, I will be there with the crew. Why don't you have a Facebook, website, or MySpace? Because I don't promote myself. I'm here purely to promote Halloween Haunt. I'm not here to promote myself. I'm not going to make my own merchandise and stuff like that. I'm here just to give props to Halloween Haunt. I'm not going to up myself in any way. I made a Twitter. I have a Monster Space. That's about it. I'm not going to make a website or anything. I don't want to promote myself. I just want to give Halloween Haunt their credit and build them up as much as they can. You drive. Yes. What, in your opinion, sets Haunt apart from Halloween Horror Nights? Halloween Horror Nights is great. I think Knott's has better mazes, better themed, I'd say. Better scare zones, better makeup, maybe not all the time, but I know Haunt Horror Nights has chainsaws everywhere you look. If you watch their videos, you'll see tons of chainsaws. And their mazes are loosely based off their movies. So if you've seen the movie, you almost have seen the maze. Although they do have a cool rope drop. How much do you love Haunt? this much. Do you have an Xbox or PS3? I have an Xbox. Again, my gamer tag is in the About Me section. Who makes the mazes? It's a coalition of different maze designers: David Ortiz, Brooke Walters, Todd Fox, Daniel Miller. So yeah. Compare Carnival to other scare zones. Carnival is bright. It is funny. It has creepy music, and there's clowns that will scare the crap out of you. Yeah. Can you keep wearing tank tops? Sure. Just for you. You inspire me, and you do a great job updating. You're my favorite updater. But what advice do you have for a first-time guest going to haunt? Honestly, I'm kind of scared. Bring extra underwear, and someone to hold your hand. Lots of tissues, and yeah, that's about it. Do you ever hate on anyone? No, I don't consider myself a hater in any way. I always build people up. I'll give constructive criticism where I think people might need it, but I don't consider it hating at all. And I make that clear when I tell people, when I ask them, maybe you should do this instead, or here's an idea, or help them to correct their information. But I never hate. I've never once hated. And Nick from the FM Slider asks, why are you so BA? Nick, I think I've told you why. And I think you have enough information to answer that. So that's about it. There's my questions. Again, I will be doing monster interviews soon. I'll be getting to practice. I'm going to make my own slider video very soon, like the FM Sliders. They're actually going to edit it for me. So that'll be cool. That'll be up soon. Watch, rate, subscribe, friend request, comment. And I love you all. You guys are all amazing. Everyone who views these are spectacular. And you guys make this channel happen. So thank you so much. Oh, and opening night for Halloween Haunt 2011, we are going to be making T-shirts. We're going to have a couple of them in stock. We don't know the exact design yet, but it's going to be something about Halloween Haunt. And then on the back, it's going to say Oregon Ducks Rock 1, FM Sliders, and Not Scary Farm Ruler, like opening night crew. If I get up to 100 subscribers by Haunt 2011, whoever my 100th subscriber is will get a T-shirt. I will email it. I will send it to you wherever you may be in the world. If you go to Knott's, I'll give it to you that night. I don't know, but my 100th subscriber will get that shirt. Just want to let you guys know. Okay, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.